Okay, let's do a trade analysis for 3 teams. Alaska, Petron, Ginebra. Let's start with Alaska. They get Aldrich Ramos. Anong magiging role ni Aldrich for Luigi Trillo?
Well, they're both running the triangle, so parang role niya sa PBA. Pero di rin siya nakakalaro nun, di ba?
So tingin mo hindi rin siya makakalaro?
I think he'll
probably get more minutes.
He'll be the backup of Abueva for sure.
Okay.
He can spread the floor for them a bit. He's a good shooter, solid defender, and they get a good guy who won't complain about his minutes, and I think that's what they really...
Oh, because the guy before was complaining about his minutes.
Yep. I don't know, maybe, probably.
Okay.
Rumored. So yun.
Okay. Aldrich Ramos.
I don't know. Same position as he was, I guess, in BMEG. So I don't think he's gonna play the 4 though.
4, yeah.
Especially now this conference, Sonny's gonna move up to the 4 with Abueva.
He can't play the 3.
Yeah, he can't play the 3.
Yeah.
Aldrich.
Pareho pa rin yung career path ni Aldrich from San Miguel.
Which is?
Tsaka lang muna. Well, that's the best thing about Aldrich. That's the best thing about him. He won't complain, as you said.
He's a good guy.
And you could see him as a part of this young group of guys from Alaska. Now, pag sila Tony De La Cruz, pag sila Sonny Tos, kumradweg na, he'll still be there. He has a good outside shooting, and he is a tremendous help defender. And you can't get enough of guys like those in the PBA.
Aldrich.
I think Alaska came out as the biggest winner dito sa 5-team trade.
Really?
One of the more balanced teams even became more balanced now dahil nga they free up minutes. Barakel needs his minutes. He's playing the same position as Abueva and Gabi Espina. So ngayon yung dalawang yun mas kampante na sa rotation nila. Put the import in there. Mas balancing ngayon yung Alaska with this deal.
More than Barako?
More than Barako?
Wow. I don't know. I respect that. That's it's a bold statement. I respect that.
Malayo kasi kay Doug, kaya pwede magsalita ng
ganyan. Ronald Tubid to Petron.
I think it's tough to call for me, just because first they're really loaded with wings. But the thing is, they changed one wing player for another wing player. In fact, they even unloaded another one, Jojo Duncil, and at the moment Ronald is the better player than Alex Malyari, just from his track record. But syempre, you won't know in the future. I mean, Alex is young, he has time to develop, but they probably want to win right now. But I just think it's tough, especially right now from what I saw, they were playing Arwin and Jay Wash sometimes at the 3, so it's even more.
So dadagdagan pa yung mga wing.
Mahirap. But I think Ronald's a good player. The short time we worked together, I really enjoyed. Very coachable. He works hard, and he's a good guy.
Tubid, Petron.
Petron will get the energy guy that they've always wanted, they've always needed. Ang problema nga, kaposisyon niya, Joseph Yo, Lassiter, Lutz.
I mean, wasn't Yo and Denok the energy guys off the bench? I mean, di ba?
Split into 2 eh. Yo was the energy guy on offense, and Denok was the enery guy on defense.
With Tubid,
you get the best of both worlds.
Okay. But do you like it for Tubid? Like if you're Tubid, would you want to go to Petron and share minutes with the other guys there?
After the conference he just had in the Philippine Cup? Not really.
Not really. You're being honest. Tubid, Petron.
If the trade was for Tubid and Yo, I would understand it. But then, giving away Duncil, I mean, siya na nga lang yung hindi mo kailangan bigyan ng minuto sa Petron. He was one person who did not get minutes in Petron. A lot. Now you trade him away.
So you lose one role player.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you plug in someone who had incredible stats in the All-Filipino. And what minutes do you give him?
What if hindi naman naghahanap ng minutes si Ronald?
And then why trade for him in the first place?
I don't know, man.
Exactly.
And I think more than the scoring, I think it's really the tenacity on defense that the bosses from the San Miguel group like about Ronald. And actually what they said was they wanted that toughness of Ronald in that team. That's why they got him.
Baka maka-inspire.
Okay, yun nga. Para
rub off on his
malagyan ng
teammates.
ngipin yung depensa,
Yes.
because that's.
I think that's the main
okay.
thing. Because they don't need an extra score. They have all the scores they want to.
No, Ronald said that, he doesn't mind if he doesn't score. But I guess yung minutes siguro would, I'm sure he'll mind if he doesn't get to play significant number of minutes. But we'll see. We'll see. Mac Baracael to Ginebra.
I'm happy because we got Maliksi out of it, so it's a good. But
I'm not asking about you guys. I'm asking about Ginebra.
I think Barakel is one of the type of players that Ginebra will like. I'm just a bit confused because they kind of traded Maliksi for Mac. I don't know how they plan on using Mac, if they'll use him as a 3 or as a 4, but that's one good thing he can do. He can play both positions. But if they're looking for a wing, then Maliksi's more of a wing than Mac. And right now, when we played against them, they had Jensen and Ellis already at the 3 spots. So I don't know how Mac will fit in there. But of course, if he plays the 4, he can spread the defense. But I think he'll do a good job. From what LA told me, they like him already so far the first few practices.
You hear this a lot. Na yung mga tao, yan, pang Ginebra yan, si Baracael.
Kasi yung matapang.
I think yung personality.
Parang,
matapang maglaro, never afraid, has not seen a shot he did not like. Diba? Basta libre, Mac will take it. And ang pinakamalaking bagay doon, si Mac kamag-anak ni Wolverine.
Kasi,
when was the last time he missed a significant number of games? Diba? Matibay yung katawan neto ni Mac.
Baracael to Ginebra. Yes. Why?
As you said, Mac is a Ginebra player. You just see it. Nandun eh. I mean, the way he handles himself in the court, the way he plays, it's kill or be killed. Ginebra player, and yun nga lang, mahirap tignan kung saan exactly papasok si Mac Baracael in Ginebra.
Because may Hatfield, may Wilson, may Meyerhofer.
Yes. But then you have to also factor in that they're getting a new coach. Kind of. Okay. Because nandun pa rin naman si Shot. So maybe he has a position there.
I assume I will see Mac play more of the 3 rather than the 4. I think they'll be overloaded with the 4s there. I think he'll get his. I think he'll shine him in there. I think he'll get more minutes than Jensen. So you'll see a lot of Ellis and Baracael, I think. And I think that's a good trade for him.
Okay, so that's our trade analysis for Alaska, Petron, Ginebra. Good luck to the 3 teams and the players na punta dito sa 3 teams in the Commissioner's Cup.